Right, time for some of your questions. Thank you, as always, for your tweets. Is Haaland against Mbappe the new rivalry? There was a lot of trolling between the two during the Champions League tie. Jules, you got angry about this earlier.
Yeah, I think you could... Yeah, no, I mean, during the show, I didn't get angry. I just explained the facts. And someone like Shaka, who didn't follow it closely, for example, that was good. He found it useful, so it's good. Regarding the question...
You did go red, Jules.
I didn't.
It's like the time you shouted Ian Dart.
I do believe that Haaland and Mbappe could be the next duel, if you want, for best player in the world. It'd be like the Cristiano and Messi kind of rivalry. I think there could be something in that. I think Gab wrote something about that a few weeks ago as well. And if you think about it, I think at some point both of them will leave their current club to go to something bigger. And I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we might have one at Real Madrid and the other one at Barcelona. And then we would have a sort of a remake of a 2.0 version of the Cristiano-Messi rivalry.
Were there rivalries like that in your days, boys? As in, like, I suppose the Messi-Ronaldo one for my generation is what we've seen so much of.
Your generation?
Yes, sir.
So up to us.
Eh? Well, you're 55, so that doesn't count.
No, but it wasn't as built up and as commercial as it is today.
Right.
That's part of the problem. Because people are desperate to grab onto things and make something that might or might not be there, regardless.
Us, pretty much every day.
Yeah. I think during our day the rivalries were between clubs, and it was just about clubs. Right. Now all of a sudden it's become about the individuals, which for somebody in my age bracket is tough to understand.
I suppose you had managers as well. Fergie against Keegan.
Yeah, that was just 1 or 2 seasons. That wasn't a long-lasting thing. That was just about...
But more than players.
Yeah. It was about clubs. You know, as I said, the Fergie Keegan thing was 1 season.
Jules, would you copy Neymar's pink haircut if it guaranteed PSG the Champions League win?
Yeah, 100%. And I can do the show in my pants as well, like Gary Lineker did when Leicester...
Why would you do that? No one has asked for that.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Jules just wants to come in and pass it off. Jules just wants to strip off and come in and do this show. That's all.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you can just imagine the body. It would look good still. But we can. I'm happy to agree. Pink hair if PSG win the Champions League.
Right, good. Keep your clothes on.
Yeah. Would you like to see Stevie do this show in just his pants if it guaranteed a PSG win? That's the question.
Oh, what a moment. Shaka.
Yeah?
Oblak or Ter Stegen?
Ooh. I'm still leaning Ter Stegen.
Aye?
Mm-hmm. Look at me like you want an explanation. You gave me an A or B answer, I gave you my answer.
I quite like your explanation.
No, I'm not giving you one.
Oh. Would you take Bruno Fernandes in the Liverpool team?
Ooh. Yeah.
If so, who's he replacing?
Who's getting the
yeah.
Because last time you said you would have Maddison over Ronaldo in the summer.
No, and I never said that at all. There's a surprise. we clever Dick trying to make stuff up.
You got all kinds of trouble. Got all kinds of trouble for that last time.
You know he's lying when he does that. He loves that.
I think you did say that, though.
The question was, which one of the three would go if you had Maddison and I said Ronaldo? I think I'd have to give you the same answer.
Right.
Ronaldo.
So Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes or Maddison, who are you taking?
Ooh. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He's been fantastic, hasn't he?
Yes.
Has Stevie...
No serious look there, what?
No.
Just the headline.
All over the place today. You're smiling, you're serious, you're making up stuff. You always make stuff up.
But you see now, in 6 months' time, I would say to you, oh, but you said you'd have Bruno Fernandes over Ronaldo, and you go, no, I didn't.
That's not true.
We'll see.
You just made that
6 months' time. Because that's what you said about Maddison.
No, you're trying to predict the future. Jeez.
Has Stevie stocked up on crisps and mince?
No, we get no crisp in the house at all.
Which could be good for the new diet.
Yeah, but making up for it another way.
A new diet? Is there another diet? You're on another diet?
No.
No, so the diet's completely off the table.
It's gone. It just so happens that we've eaten all the crisps and we've decided not to get any more.
Why not?
Because we just eat them.
Right.
This is for a new diet.
No, just trying to be sensible.
Look at me.
Well, okay, good.
Because if we get them, we'll eat them.
Yes.
If we don't get them, then I
Right.
can't eat them.
That's great logic.
It's absolutely spot on logic.
Stevie, what's more important, centre backs or goalkeepers?
Ooh. I guess that's a tough one because you could argue that the greatest centre back can stop the goalkeeper even being involved, or you could say that if a goalie makes a mistake, then you're pretty much done. So. It's a tough one.
It's goalkeepers. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows.
Problem is, so who's more important to Liverpool, Alisson or Van Dijk? If you go off what happened during the week in the Champions League, then you'd have to say Alisson. But then here's my argument I just gave you. If you're that good, then the goalkeeper doesn't become involved.
But then Van Dijk is that
then
good.
the game, Van Dijk was playing, and the goalkeeper did become involved. So through getting through it all, you got to say the goalkeeper.
Well, Alisson's more important than Van Dijk.
Yes.
You know some of what Stevie liked. Good answer, Stephen.
Thank you.
Jules?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Stevie took a long way there before saying Alisson was better than Van Dijk, but yeah, I'll go for goalkeepers as well.
Final question.
So should Alisson have been third in the Ballon d'Or voters instead of Van Dijk?
That is a very good question. You should write in the question, chat.
Inquiring minds would like to know.
And why has only one goalkeeper ever won the Ballon d'Or?
I don't know.
Because they're underrated, Shaka. Very underrated
And
goalkeeper.
underappreciated.
Yes.
Will Shaka's beard, this is the final question, will Shaka's beard ever reappear?
I hope not.
I don't think so. I don't think so. So the first time I grew it, because my wife used to encourage me, like, you know, grow a beard, it'll be nice. Remember, you used to have a little mustache back in college, right?
You used to have a mustache back in college.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we need to get a picture of that out. You've got to get us a picture.
So,
A moustache.
the reason I'm laughing is that we've got a new producer today who just goes, ask Jules if he's ever had any facial hair.
Jules, have you ever?
Nah. I mean, look at this pretty face. You know, it has to stay clean.
You don't want to cover it up.
I don't want to cover that up.
No, you don't want to cover that up, Jules.
That's why I thought my wife wanted me to cover mine up. And then when I started, I was telling you all, when I started growing it earlier this year, and I said to her, thinking about growing my beard again. She's like, not that thing again. Can't stand that thing. And so I was like, all right, well, that's the end.
Our producer wants to ask him about manscaping as well.
We're not
doing it. We are not doing it. If
PSG win Champions League,
What?
Did you just make that up?
What?
Typical. Did it again.
Let's go.
Just made it up.
Let's go.
Oh, more of this tomorrow, would you believe? Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.